there are situations in my life that are my fault. I blame no one but myself. Things that I go through, I didn't have to go through because I made that choice. I blame no one but myself for the things that I am now facing. Mistakes and regrets, that's what we're going to talk about today. So I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to hold anything to my heart, or I don't want to hold anything. I don't want anything to ponder on my mind. But I feel as if I could have avoided things if I had just hold on to what I believe and what I wanted to achieve. If I had just remind myself what it is that I'm striving to get towards, I wouldn't have been in the predicament that I'm in now. I vow from this day forward to trust myself, love myself, and work on self-discipline. Self-discipline is most important, because if you put in your mind that, okay, I'm not going to do this, or I'm going to do this, and something happens in your life and you don't take control of that situation, and then you end up doing something that you regret, or you end up not doing something that you'll regret, it is entirely your fault, because you made that choice. You made that choice to not go to that party, or you made that choice to go to that party. So if something bad happens, that is your fault, because you knew that you didn't want to do that certain thing, or you wanted to do that certain thing, and you still let someone manipulate you into doing it or not doing it. So whatever consequences come, you have to take the consequences, because it is your fault. It is your fault. So I'm not just talking to anyone, I'm talking to myself. So self, whatever you did or did not do, the consequences that you're facing, you deserve that, because it is entirely your fault. Okay? Mistakes, things happen in our life to teach us so we can grow. Okay, I'm back. So yes. So my whole life I've I wouldn't say blamed, because some of the things that did happen to me was actually not my fault, and was, I don't know how to explain it, but things happened to me that could have been avoided. My fault, my blame on me, and blame on someone else also. Those things I carry those things on my shoulder with me wherever I go. I am still trying to let go of past situations, and I'm human, so, but I just want to say, the things that I didn't take blame for, it was not my fault. But now, we're talking about now, not the past. The past is the past, this is the present. I take full responsibility for what is happening now. By the time I make this video, I would have already let go of the situation. So I can't say that what is happening now, but what has happened recently is what I will say. So the situations that happened recently is entirely my fault. I take the blame, and I am suffering the consequences of it. I made some mistakes, and if I could take it back, I would, but I cannot take it back. But this time, I vow, I promise, I swear to choose me and to never make these mistakes again. My eyes are tearing up because it's very emotional. It's an emotional topic for me because I have suffered and went through so much that I didn't have to go through. Yes, it made me the person that I am today. Some of it made me the person that I am today, but I also felt as if some of it could have been avoided. And I'm still battling with self-discipline. Like, I have to discipline myself. Like, I will be so strong one minute and I got this. Nothing can get to me. Nothing. And then the next minute I'm like a weakling, It's like, well, we all know the enemy, his task is to steal, kill, and destroy. He knew I was at my weakest, and he just sent the right obstacle to push me into making a decision that I did not want to make, into doing something that I did not want to do, or into doing something that I wanted to do but I'm not supposed to do. However, vice versa. And this is a time to reflect. This is a time to grow. This is a time to let go. And I cannot come back here and sit in front of you guys and tell you that after this talk, this Chit-Chat Wednesday, that I went and made the same mistake again, or went and didn't do something that I wanted to do again. I refuse to move backwards. It's time to move forward. It's time to let go of things, and it's time to pick up certain things. I need to have self-control, and I'm going to be working on that. I need to have self-control. I lost my self-control. I got weak. I need my strength back. So this time, working on me means working on me. I don't want to say I'm going to get selfish, but that's how it will seem to people who don't understand. Sometimes you have to let go of people and things that you love to move forward. Sometimes you have to sacrifice something that makes you happy in order for you to grow, because it wasn't real happiness. It was just something that you thought was happiness. And I'm ready to sacrifice it all. I'm ready to give it all up. I need a fresh start. From my head to my toes, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, I need a cleanse. And that means giving up a lot. I'm supposed to be on a diet right now, doctor's orders, but I didn't have the funds to do so. I still don't have the funds to do so. And I'm a hustler, okay? I am a hustler, and anyone who knows me can attest to that. I do what I have to do to make sure that my bills are paid, that I am good, because only me takes care of me. How I do it, I don't know. All I can say, it's by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God. And I am so proud of myself. So proud of myself. And so disappointed at the same time. So proud of myself and so disappointed at the same time. Yes, I know that things happen in life for a reason and to teach us something, but I'm like, this could have been avoided. This didn't have to happen. I could have learned another way. Nika, you could have learned another way. Why? Why couldn't you control yourself? Why couldn't you make that decision, that hard decision? Why couldn't you let go of what you knew you needed to let go of to move forward? You know where you want to be in life. You know what you want to do. But yet, you left that door open. You didn't guard your mind. You didn't guard your spirit. You didn't guard your heart. You took off that shield. You took off that armor. You let the world get in. You were doing so good. You were doing so good. This is for many, many aspects of my life. Don't try to figure out what I'm talking about, because you wouldn't understand. But maybe this touch your heart. Maybe this reach home for you. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. You know, God gave us a gift that sometimes I wish He didn't give. You know, God gave us a choice. And I love Him. I love Him. I only chase God, you know. But because He gave us a choice, because we have that free will, we sometimes let our guard down and get taken advantage of. You know, the enemy just steps in and he's like, okay. God said no. I'm just, as an example, I don't know what the example is, but just saying, God give you free will to do something, right? And the enemy's like, oh, you want to stop drinking? Yeah, that's what you want to stop drinking, right? Okay. And you're going to stop drinking? Okay. Then he sends this one friend, the one that you love so much, and she comes and she's like, let's go out. And when we go, I'm going to buy all drinks on me. No, doesn't worry, you have to pay for it. And she says, all drinks are on her. And you're like, I don't want to. And she's like, no, don't be, not you. Don't be a party pooper. And you're like, I'm not a party pooper. I just don't want to. And she's like, come on, one won't hurt. And you give in. So you were manipulated. That's peer pressure. You let it happen, then you go home and you regret it. So that's how it is. You're like, no, I don't want to. And they're like, yes, you should. And if you don't, oh, you're not cool enough. Or, oh, you, what the word is they use over here? I don't know. We're going to stick with party pooper. You're a party pooper. So what? So what? Be the party pooper. You said you're going to do something. Stick to that. No matter what no one else say. Stick to what you want to do. If it means so much to you, you do that. You don't let anyone come and tell you that you have to do this because you can't hang out with them. Or if you're going to lose friends because you choose to live the right way, lose them. They're not your friends anyway. Lose them. Okay? Lose them.